Hello all, welcome back to another video. My name's Chris, and in this video we're going to be talking about stoma odour. Yes, stoma odour. It's something I get asked quite frequently, is how can I reduce stoma odour? Is there a way of completely eliminating stoma odour? In relation to the last part, to completely release stoma odour, that's very, very difficult, but we can certainly reduce the amount of odour that we have in the air. And we're very focused on it, stoma odour. We do become quite fixed and focused on it, when reality is everybody has to go to the toilet, and there is generally always an odour after someone has been to the toilet. But I think with ostomates we are really conscious of it, and maybe that's because it's effectively right underneath our nose. You know, we're removing the bag from our stomach area and we're looking down. It's right there, it's right under our nose, so it probably feels a bit more concentrated to us, but it's certainly nothing to be worried about and certainly nothing to be ashamed of. It's just going to happen. You are going to have odour when you have a stoma. It is that simple. But there are certain things that we can do to reduce that odour and almost eliminate the odour in some circumstances. Obviously, it's going to depend on what you're eating, and it also depends on the output. How frequent your output is will depend on what type of aroma is coming from your stoma. So yes, there are products out there that can help you, and Respond have a number of products that can help you with your stoma odour, and there's two that I certainly use, but there are some others that we're going to talk about as well. But I also want to pick up on, being conscious of stoma odour. I know some people I've spoken to said they're convinced that they can smell the odour even when the bag's on. Now, I can understand that. I've often had that kind of thought, is, can I smell my bag? Can I smell it? And I'm asking my wife and people that are close to me, can you smell it? Can you smell it? And they all say no. So some of that I think could be a little psychological thing with us ostomates, but there could be occasions when filters could get blocked and that could cause a bit of aroma to leak from the bag. But again, there's other products that can help reduce that if you are conscious that you think some odour might have leaked from the bag whilst you're wearing it as well. And I'm also conscious of it if I'm out, if I'm at someone's house and I think my bag has just filled up and I need to empty it. For me, it always feels a little bit odd emptying it or changing a bag in somebody else's house. We always prefer to do it in the confines of our own house, don't we? But again, there's things that we can use that can help reduce that odour. Me, I'm quite open, and I'll say to somebody, I'm really sorry, I've got to go and change my bag. I've got to use the toilet. I'm going to have to put the bag in a little black bag and take it out to your bin. It might smell, but my friends and family are quite accepting, but I would just rather just say it out there and put it out there. But you don't have to. But there's products that can help you reduce that odour if you are worried about changing your bag somewhere else that's away from home. So I'm going to show you the two products that I like to use. And the first one is the Respond Care Range Refresh 3-in-1, the adhesive remover with barrier film and a fresh linen scent. There you go. I use that to help remove the bag from my stomach, and I also spray it around in the air as well. So you're using it as an adhesive remover, so you're helping to peel off your bag. Then I give it a little spray around the air, and it does have a nice kind of fresh linen smell to it, which again reduces odours. That's one that I generally use all the time. The other one that I like to use is the Respond the Care Range Neutralise Clean Fresh. Now this smells lovely. It is cinnamon and sandalwood spray. Cinnamon and sandalwood. There it is in this lovely little bottle. Now what you can do with these is, before you put your bag on, you can spray that directly into your bag, and that will help reduce odours. And if you think that maybe some odours coming out while you're wearing the bag, that'll help reduce. Just get the label round, that'll help reduce that odour. And then you can spray this around in the air as well, and it really is effective at neutralising odours in the air. It's not what you'd call an air freshener, it's a neutraliser. It neutralises any odours that are in the air, and it does it really, really well. And this cinnamon and sandalwood smells absolutely fantastic. I love it. Rachel, my wife, she loves the smell of that as well. So if I'm going out somewhere, if I'm going to somebody's house, that comes with me. Aeroplanes, great because they're only small. It's a pump spray, it's not an aerosol spray, so you can get those on the airplanes. I've certainly got that on an airplane. Very, very effective, really, really good indeed. There are a couple of other products that you can get from Respond. Have a look on their website. There's a whole section on odour, ostomy and odours. And they also have a product called Absorb, odour neutralising gel sachets. So the little sachets look like they've got gel in them. You pop those in your bag, and what they would do is any excess fluid that's in the bag, that will absorb it. And it will absorb all that, make that a little bit more solidified, if you like. And whilst it's doing that, it's reducing it's reducing odours at the same time. I've not tried that one, but I've heard it is quite effective. So that's another one that's worth looking into. There's also another type of lubricant called Glide Odour Neutralising Lubricant. Now this is a lubricant you put in the bag before you put it on. You put that in, and that will lubricate the whole bag, which makes it more effective if you've got quite a thick output. If you have a lubricated bag, it'll help that output slide down the bag as well. Now I certainly have quite thick output, so it's something I definitely need to try, is that one, because it can help reduce pancaking as well. Pancaking is where the output builds up around the stoma, and it can cause the base plate to kind of lift off, and it's quite flat, and that's why it's called pancakes. Flat as a pancake, but it will lift your base plate off. So with something like the lubricant, if your output is thick, it will help it slide down the bag. So that's why it's called a lubricant. It helps things move. And that will also act as a odour neutraliser as well. It will start breaking down the odours that are in that bag. So when it comes to emptying it or changing it, there's going to be a much, much more reduced chance of there being any strong aromas in there. It literally destroys that aroma at the source, which is fantastic. It's one I definitely need to try. I really need to get that one and try that, especially as I have thick output. Sometimes I have to really push my output down the bag. Don't know why I haven't tried that one, but I will try that one. So there you go. There are ways. If you're worried about your odour from your stoma, from the bag, then go on Respond's website and have a look at some of those products. Check them out. Like I say, I'm always using these two. Very, very effective. I need to go and try the other two as well. There you go. I hope that video helps, and I'll see you all very soon on another one. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.